What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Agent Evolution Show. So today what I want to talk with you about is goals. And specifically just some things that I've noticed with myself over the last couple days since setting 4 90-day goals. And we set in Libertas 4 goals in these different categories: spiritual, emotional, physical, and your wealth, or what we like to call your liberty goal. And I just wanted to share with you some awarenesses I have on the power of setting goals. And first is this. A lot of agents ask me, well, how do I set good goals? And before we can answer that, we really have to take a step back and say, what's your vision? What is the vision of your future, the life worth living that you truly desire? And how do we set up goals as benchmarks towards its attainment? So it's not just about having a vision and then all of these goals over here, like more stuff to do. Do you need more things to do in your life? Right? Probably not. So these goals then are just benchmarks. They're milestones on your way to creating your vision. And so I too set 4 90-day goals with the rest of the organization. And here's what I realized after setting the goals. Without goals, I felt the last, probably 3 months prior, a little unstructured, a little unfocused, compared to how I feel now today, setting 4 goals that really excite me and they're setting me on fire. I don't have to do these goals. I set them because I want to. It's bringing some fun and spontaneity in my life. It's growing my consciousness, and it's keeping me focused on my business. So what other tools or resources can you use to bring clarity of mind, structure, and focus to your life, like goals can bring? So I just wanted to share that with, I'm so excited about my goals and I get to go have fun. One of them is scuba diving, to get certified for that. That terrifies me, right? But some of these goals should stretch you. If you're emotionally always working within your box and never expanding that, then nothing's really going to change in your life. So some of these things, like my business one is stretching me, my emotional one is stretching me, my spiritual one is going to stretch me, and my physical is going to stretch me. But they're all for my benefit, and I'm super excited about who I'm becoming in the process of going after these goals, let alone just hitting the goals. So, setting some goals is super, super beneficial to serve you in acquiring or maintaining or growing the life you desire. Now, one coaching tool that I want to give you that so many people do not take advantage of is this. Get an accountability partner. Get a check-in buddy. But listen, here's the deal. You can't get just your BFF that's going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, cool, and take whatever you say. You want someone that's really going to hold you accountable and that you're going to hold them accountable. Someone that's willing to stick up to you, right? And not buy your BS stories on why you can't make progress today. So, for example, this morning I had a check-in with my buddy and I said, hey, this is the movement. These are the actions I'm going to take towards each one of these goals. And one of the goals I said, I'm not doing anything towards it today, and that's okay. And my check-in buddy was like, that's weak. There's got to be some kind of movement. And it caused me to think about, what can I get done towards that today? No matter how small, no matter how incremental it may seem, no matter how seemingly insignificant, it's still movement. It's still progress. Yet a lot of people wouldn't hold me accountable to that. They just take me saying, oh, I'm not going to make any movement here because it doesn't really matter today. And they'd be like, oh, okay, no big deal. But it is a big deal. Surely there's something you can do. So get someone that really sees you bigger and better than you see yourself. Get someone that already sees you having all those 4 goals complete, and they're willing to take a stand for your greatness, pull it out of you if they need to, and show it to you to keep you in motion. And you got to be willing to do that with your buddy as well. There's no, hey, if I don't call you out, you don't call me out. That's not a buddy pair that's going to serve you. So, if you don't have goals right now, I sincerely urge you to check in, get clear on the vision of what you want for your life in the next year, break it down, and set up some goals. You'd be amazed on how focused you're going to become, how structured you're going to organize yourself and the time that you have to get into action. And I don't know about you, but I'll just speak from it's super exciting to know that you're moving towards some beautiful things that you want to create, that you want to experience. And get somebody there that's got your back. Get someone there that's going to push you on days when you don't feel like it. Get someone that's going to pull out your greatness and show it to you and remind you of how awesome you are. So, I hope that brings some value to you today. And remember, who you surround yourself with matters. We become a product of our environment. So, have you placed yourself in an environment that supports you with other like-minded people that are going after goals? In an environment that you have great accountability partners that see you bigger than you see yourself? Because if not, why not? Like, it's just a choice. So, thanks so much for watching. Make it a great day.